Come in. Hi, Andrew. Come on in.
다음 날 앤드류의 튜터링 수업이 시작됐습니다.
Pretty well, thanks. How are you? Good.
오늘의 수업 주제는 아리스토텔레스의 정의.
Okay, so let's start with what Aristotle calls particular or special justice. And one thing I thought you perhaps could have done was to have a sort of set-piece explanation of what the difference is between distributive justice.
Well, if I've got a Stradivarius violin, then it should probably go to the finest violin player. But the next step that I want to make is that whilst maybe she deserves it because she's the best violin player, is because the community benefits the most from having the best violin player having the best violin.
Okay. I think that's about a reasonable defence. It's certainly true that he wants the virtuous person to reflect from time to time on what they're doing and why. I wasn't quite sure what you thought in your essay, but one interpretation. You avoided the question. Okay. Runs us even more quickly into.
앤드류는 최선을 다해 자신의 의견을 논리적으로 설명해 나갑니다.
The difficulty comes when we split apart.
Suppose someone leaves a huge.
하지만 교수는 허를 찌르는 질문으로 앤드류의 논리에 부족한 점을 잡아냅니다.
With regard to pleonexia,
If that were right, then it would look as if Aristotle's the mathematical ingredient of Aristotle's story doesn't do as much work as
which I think is probably a step further than Aristotle wants to make.
here. The thing they have to overcome is really nothing particularly to do with courage, or danger, or fear.
See, I could have a motivation for my courage that being courageous is what is being a virtuous person.
Bostock says pretty much what you do. It seems to me that that's.
1시간가량의 치열한 토론 공방.
Well, he might think that.
교수와의 개인 교습은 주제를 폭넓게 이해하는 데 큰 도움이 됩니다.
A judge who can't be bothered has too little interest in justice.
All right, thank you.
Okay, see you next week.
튜터링 수업 방식을 통해 협력과 교류의 공부를 지향해온 옥스퍼드 대학. 우리는 수업을 마치고 나온 앤드류를 만났습니다.
It's a fun experience.
Yeah, it's definitely unique too. And then just things got crazy. We certainly don't have tutorials at Harvard. It sounds like a great system of learning. Definitely very different. We always, do things in sort of a group setting. So we'll have conversations with a professor and several other students around a table.
I do think, though, that having many people in a group has its own pros that you don't necessarily get being one-on-one with someone who's not your equal, who obviously knows a lot more than you do. Whereas it's quite nice to see how other students respond to the same question, which I think is really important for creating community, but also, as we said, in that intellectual respect, to be exposing yourself to different people.
대학은 역사적으로 소통의 장이었습니다.